The town of Bekoji, located some 225 kilometers from Addis Ababa, is famous in Ethiopia for its high-performing athletes, yielding such stars as Tirunesh Dibaba, Deratu Tulu, and Kenenisa Bekele. USAID's Engine project works in the Lemu Dima Kabele as part of its interventions in the district of Lemu Bilbilu, which is home to more than 142 beneficiaries. Engine is a 5-year project running from 2011 to 2016. It builds upon the government of Ethiopia's initiatives and renewed commitment to nutrition, as well as the US government's global health and Feed the Future initiatives. The project is implemented in 83 productive and 17 non-productive waradas in 4 regions of Ethiopia: Amhara, Tigray, SNNPR, and Oromia. Engine will benefit 3.1 million under 5 children, 500,000 pregnant and lactating mothers, 3.2 million women of reproductive age, and 2.7 million households. Engine's program areas include, among others, nutrition-specific interventions, nutrition-sensitive livelihood, pre-service education, gender, WASH, social and behavioural change communication, capacity building, and some research activities. Homestead gardening is one aspect of Engine's nutrition-sensitive interventions. Sige Gizao and Aleme Goda are neighbours who were selected along with 35 beneficiaries from the Lemu Dima Kabele. These 2 ladies were daily labourers who struggled to make ends meet before they were selected as Engine project targets.
Presently, I have various vegetables in my garden which I've started to consume myself and also give to my children. In the past, I did not eat different food groups because I thought that I should give priority to my children. But now I've realized that eating properly myself as a lactating mother is really important for my 4-month-old baby's health and for better milk production.
In addition to vegetable seeds, Sige was given 4 sheep. She also managed to buy a heifer with matching funds from Engine. Besides enjoying vegetables at home, Sige sells the surplus produce and has bought chicken and additional sheep to increase her income. She can now afford to pay for the schooling of her children and cover her medical bills.
I remember I paid about 1,300 birr, $65 last year for my medical bills from the sale of sheep and vegetables.
Another mother, Aleme Goda, who was abandoned by her husband at the age of 28 after having 5 children, shares a similar story.
My husband left me alone with 5 children. I felt so desperate, but Engine came to my rescue. Engine gave me vegetable seeds and sheep. Now I have a variety of foods at home to feed my children, and I am grateful that my youngest child, who is 1 year and 6 months old, is benefiting. She is becoming a happy and playful child.
The Engine project is providing new skills and resources that empower rural mothers, meaning the most vulnerable households like Aleme's are able to provide their children with healthy food and become financially independent. Animal source consumption and dietary diversity in the Oromia region among children at the start of Engine's intervention was 3.38% and close to 15% respectively. Cooking demonstrations, carried out through Engine in all intervention waradas, enable mothers to prepare varied and healthy food for themselves and their families.
When we teach the households about food preparation, we emphasize that priority should be given to pregnant women and children. We focus on the nutritional importance of vegetables like carrot, kale, flour, eggs, etc. to prepare porridge for a child who is above 6 months old, because children need to have a diversified diet for their mental and physical development when they are under the age of 2 and above 6 months.
Engine provides the two neighbours with seeds and basic farm tools to cultivate the vegetables in their backyards, where they grow more than 6 varieties of vegetables, producing nutritious meals for themselves and their families. They also receive technical support from development agents in increasing the quality and quantity of their production and support from the health extension workers on the consumption of nutritious food groups. Along with the various vegetables, project targets also produce forage for their livestock.
Seeds are distributed to Engine project targets along with training on how to prepare seed beds, seed spacing, seedling preparation and the transplantation of seedlings. One of Engine's goals is to reduce stunting, so the importance of a complementary and diversified diet is a central focus of cooking demonstrations.
We have many varieties available in the garden and we help our targets easily prepare nutritious food. When we visit the households, we inquire about food preparation methods. We oftentimes create awareness on the importance of consuming nutritious and varied foods through training and cooking demonstrations with mothers.
The horticulture activities of Engine are not just limited to the targeted households. Schools are also targeted by the Engine project. Schools distribute seedlings, demonstrate food preparation, and provide awareness creation on the importance of a diversified diet to their students and target school communities, as well as the students' parents.
We provide practical lessons to our students on the importance of using varieties of vegetables in their diet, particularly for children and lactating or pregnant women.
I have learnt how to prepare food for children.
We take seedlings to our home and plant them in our garden, and this has meant that we diversify our food at home.
So far, Engine's interventions are producing remarkable results, and its lessons are shared among community members, even those not supported by the project. Letta Shene, head of Bekoji Warada Agriculture Office, gives his account of Engine's work.
We can see firsthand that people have started to change and consume their produce. Now households only sell their surplus products. In addition to gaining practical experience for themselves in gardening and savings, Engine's targets are also sharing their experiences with their neighbours and the community at large.
Many of Engine's targets express a sense of empowerment brought about by the project that is enabling them to apply what they have and improve their lives and incomes beyond the project's timeline.
Even if Engine stops its interventions, there won't be any panic. They have shown us the way, and we will continue practicing what we have learnt and teach others. Engine is like a father figure for me. I don't have enough words to express my gratitude.